I'm always delighted to be with Saul News. This has been such a leader in the conservative movement and the Republican Party.
Welcome to the Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for March 20th, 2026. The Hill reports, Mark Cuban says TrumpRX saving people a lot of money on some drugs. Billionaire Mark Cuban on Wednesday touted the federal government's TrumpRX drug platform, saying the initiative is saving Americans money. The investor went on to highlight some great people that are making smart moves within the Trump administration, including Chris Klomp, the chief counselor of the Department of Health and Human Services. He also complimented Mark Atala, the department's Deputy Assistant Secretary for Technology Policy, and Abe Sutton, the Deputy Administrator for the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. TrumpRX, which the administration launched last month, offers discounted prices for 54 prescription drugs, including those for diabetes, an irregular heartbeat, stomach acid, and fertility. Drugs offered on TrumpRX are all branded versions. The Daily Signal reports, Blackburn releases framework for AI rulebook. Senator Marsha Blackburn released a draft framework for a national rulebook on artificial intelligence to codify President Donald Trump's executive order. The Republican senator from Tennessee previously told the Daily Signal that Trump asked her to introduce the framework to establish a national standard on artificial intelligence. Blackburn's framework aims to protect the 4 C's: children, creators, conservatives, and communities. The bill incorporates bipartisan legislation introduced by Blackburn and other senators, the Kids Online Safety Act and the No Fakes Act. Vice President J.D. Vance endorsed the Kids Online Safety Act last month. Blackburn's framework enables the U.S. Attorney General, state attorneys general, and private actors to sue to hold AI system developers liable for harms caused by the system's defective design, failure to issue warnings, and unreasonably dangerous or defective product claims. And finally, Axios reports, Jeffries faces growing threat of 2027 rebellion. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries could get caught in the undertow of the very blue wave he hopes to ride into power this November, as a growing number of Democratic candidates tell Axios they can't commit to backing his leadership. Axios reported last fall that more than 80 Democratic House candidates across the country were either non-committal on backing Jeffries' leadership or outright opposed to it. It's only gotten worse for him since then. New retirement announcements and congressional map redraws since October have spawned open primaries featuring yet more candidates who are not yet sold on or outright hostile to. And that concludes your Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for March 20th. For more political news faster, visit saulsnews.com.